Our next witness is Mr. Drew Greenblatt, who's the president of Marlin Steel Wire Products, and we appreciate your being with us, and you're recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you. Good morning. The USA has hit the lottery. This energy blessing will create a lot of jobs. This is not controversial. This should be a unifying thing for our country to get behind. My name is Drew Greenblatt. I'm the president of Marlin Steel. We're based in Baltimore, Maryland. Marlin Steel is a leading manufacturer of custom-made wire baskets, wire forms, and precision sheet metal fabrications. We make 100% in the USA in Baltimore City. We're a fast-growing company. We've grown 7 years in a row despite the recession. Matter of fact, we are number 162 of all manufacturers according to Inc. magazine. We used entirely recycled steel, and we export, and this is pretty cool, to China. We make it all in Baltimore. We use steel made in Illinois, made in Pennsylvania, and the thing I'm most proud about is that we've gone 1,650 days without a safety incident. 20% of my employees are mechanical engineers, and we succeed through innovation, investment. We have a wonderful team. I'm representing today the National Association of Manufacturers. 1 in 6 private sector jobs are in manufacturing. These are great jobs, $77,000 a year on average, including benefits, and this is much better than the average American employee makes. I bought Marlin Steel in 1998. We had $800,000 in sales and 18 workers. Last year was our most successful year ever. We had over $5 million in sales, and now we employ over 29 people. One of the primary reasons for this growth is because of domestic energy production and these lower energy prices. There's been a lot of talk about economic growth out in the shale boom in North Dakota, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Texas, but this is starting to impact and trickle down to places that are not generating oil and petroleum, places like mine. Manufacturers across the country are benefiting from these lower energy prices and this increased industrial activity. We fulfill many orders that ship to the gas industry. How has the boom helped us specifically? 2 ways. Number one, lower costs. We are paying less money for the energy to heat the factory, for example. We're paying less money for powder coating. So we're more competitive when we compete head-to-head against China, when we compete head-to-head against Japan and Germany and Canada. The second way is that it's increased our revenue. Higher revenue. Higher revenue means more jobs. We're selling material handling solutions from steel wire baskets and sheet metal products to Schlumberger, Halliburton, Timken, Caterpillar. This is what's propelled our growth. We're also aware of recently President Obama visited one of our colleagues a mile away, Ellicott Dredges. They are doing great because of the boom as well. They're making dredges for the Canadian oil sands. Think about it. There's a new steel pipe plant being built in Youngstown, Ohio. When was the last time a steel mill's been built in Youngstown, Ohio? Something is going on, and it's great, and we should be embracing this. For us, what happens is we hire unemployed local steel workers. We buy more robots. One of our robot makers is in Chicago. A second one is in Connecticut. We buy our steel from Illinois, from Indiana. We buy our steel from Pennsylvania. So we're all in it together, and we're all growing together because of this wonderful fortune our nation is blessed with. In conclusion, abundant, low-cost energy is changing the landscape of the global marketplace. It's well positioning us U.S. manufacturers for years to come. We're increasing production, we're expanding our employees, we're hiring more people, and these workers are buying things, and this is having a positive ripple effect throughout the economy. With continued production and the right policies in place, U.S. manufacturers will continue to be the drivers of economic growth and prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Greenblatt, and our final witness.